Hey there. As promised, here is my video tour of my apartment in Fujisawa, Japan. So it's a beautiful, not too hot day here in Fujisawa. My apartment is the one in the top corner there. This is Leo Palace Rose Garden. So, as I'm walking forward here, here is where we put out our garbage each morning. Just slide this open and put your bags in the bucket. Come up the stairs. Here's Leo Palace. Here's the address. And this is number 103. This is Sylvia's room. So, I'm going to take you upstairs now to my room. Okay, making my way to number 201, which is my room. First, here I have this little black box, which is my security doorbell system. So when someone comes to the door, they can press this button. And then when inside, I have a monitor where I can press a button and I can see through this camera here. I can see who it is, and also I can talk to them and they can talk to me through an intercom service. Down here, I have my mailbox or my mail slot. So you can stick letters in there. And right here I have my lock, which it's kind of a strange lock and key system. So right now my apartment is locked. So to unlock it, I press my key in, and then I turn it to the right, pull it up, and it's unlocked. Now to lock it, I press my key in, turn it to the left, and it's locked. So let's go inside. Now the first thing you have to do when you come in is take off your shoes. So there can't be any shoes past this black area right here. So usually I take my shoes and put them in my shoe cupboard, which, as you can see, I brought a lot of shoes with me. But so far it's turned out to be worth it because there are very few large sizes of shoes here in Japan. Actually, the largest I've seen so far in women's is a size 7. So, right when you come in, there is a washing machine. So, I haven't done any laundry yet, but I'm planning to tonight. So, you can wash your clothes in here, and I have detergent, and then you can dry them either outside or in the bathroom. There's a dryer thing that I'll show you later. This right here is the garbage and recycling collection calendar. So on the door I have the color Japanese version. They pick up a different kind of garbage or recycling item every single day, or every weekday. And then in the English book it just gives more detailed English descriptions. For example, right here I have this paper bag, and it is full of cardboard and boxes and all kinds of paper that will be recycled tomorrow. Now, coming into the hallway here is my kitchen. I'm just going to turn the light on so it's a little brighter in here now. So right here I have my stove, which also works as my drying area. You have to wash all the plastics before you can recycle them, so I had my plastics out drying. I also tried this cool green lemonade today because I was very hot and thirsty. And it was delicious. So, right here I have some cutting boards. I have my sink, a cup of chopsticks, a cup of metal utensils, a cup to drink out of. Up here I have some measuring cups, some scissors, some knives, some oil and salt, and I also have some really cool microwave cooking dishes. So this one, this is a microwave rice cooker. So you put the rice in here and then you drain it using this top thing. And you rinse it out with water. And then you soak it, and then you cook it in the microwave, and the whole process takes just under an hour. And it actually makes really good sticky rice, and is pretty easy. The best thing was that it was only 100 yen, which is just about $1 Canadian. So that was a pretty good purchase. Going back up here, I have another cool 100 yen purchase from my microwave cooking, and it's a vegetable steamer. So basically it's just a Tupperware container with this basket inside, but it makes really good steamed vegetables, so that is pretty awesome for cooking. I have some towels here, and underneath here I have a couple garbage bags set out. This one's for unburnable items, and this one's for burnable items. Under here I have a big bag of plastic items, some alcohol, some pots and pans that I just bought yesterday, so I can do some real cooking, and then I have some cleaning products. Okay, now going to the bathroom. The coolest part about the bathroom is that I have this really neat Japanese style toilet. So I'm not exactly sure all the things you can do with it yet, but I know that every time I sit on it, it's already warm, and there are also buttons that you can press to wipe your lady parts, and this is to wash your butt. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Also, when you flush, here's the flusher. You can press it this way for chi, which is a small flush, or you can press it this way for dai, a big flush. So, give a small flush, and up here the water comes so you can wash your hands. Now, over here is my shower room. So it has a bathtub, a shower, and a sink, and the whole room can get wet thanks to this handy door. Yeah, it also works as a drying room, so that bar there, you can move it towards the wall when you have a shower, and when you're not showering, you can hang your clothes on it. And then there's a really powerful fan here. It says dry fan. It'll focus. Dry fan. So that fan kind of sounds like a tornado when it's going. So I'm not going to turn it on in the video, but I can dry all my clothes here and not worry about them flying off into the wind. So over here I have my microwave and fridge area and some cupboards. So up here I have some really good Japanese soy sesame dressing, a bag of rice, a bag of English muffins, and a mug that my coworkers gave me. And over here I have a bunch of Canadian snacks that I brought from home. Top of the microwave here I have some Tupperware, my bowl and my plate. Also these cool little bag clips that, first of all, they're super cute. And second of all, you can mark which day you put them on the bag so you know if maybe you should throw something out. I also got some hooks for the door so I can hang up my sweaters. And now this is the main living area. So, when you walk in, there is a closet to the right. There's a cute little table with some chairs. There's a pretty big TV over here. And this box is what I'm using as a clothes hamper right now. And I'll just show you outside too. Well, it's kind of still bright out. So, this is my pretty awesome view. It's a little bit foggy out right now, so you can't see as far as you can sometimes. But it's much better than any view you would get living in flat Manitoba. Okay, so coming back into my room here. My table right now I've just been using for eating and as a place to sit. I'm hoping to get a comfier chair sometime in the future. My TV here, I get a couple of TV channels, but none of them have English programming, so I don't really watch them that often. I also have an HDMI cord so I can plug my computer in and watch movies on the TV. Over here is my closet. So if I open up one side, here are dresses and pants and socks and stuff. If I open up the other side, I have underwear and shirts and a cool little hanging thing that I got for Nihyaku yen, which is 200 yen, roughly $2. So that was pretty awesome. Going up here, I have some cupboard space. So I put my jewelry, some sunglasses, and way up top there I have my luggage. And on the other side, I have some workout clothes, some shorts, and the rest of my luggage, and stuff I won't really use, like instruction manuals. So, now this ladder goes up to my bedroom space. But before we go up there, I'll show you the cool little security monitor that I have. So I press this button, and as you can see, it shows me the view outside. There we go. So I can see who's out there. I don't know if you can hear that, but I have no idea what that music is playing. So, climbing up to my bed area, there's a little light I can turn on for when it's dark out. Usually I have my computer plugged in here so that I don't have to go down the ladder in the morning if I want to use it. Okay, so once you get off the ladder, then over here I have a little cubby which I keep my books, my electronic boxes, some pens and pencils, and all my chargers and stuff. So basically anything I could possibly want in the evening or morning when I don't want to climb down the ladder. I have a futon bed, which is pretty traditional Japanese bed. It's pretty thin. So as you can see here, this is the whole mattress, and when you lay on it, it pretty much just squeezes down like a thin pillow. I have a nice thick comforter and a really soft blanket and a sheet set as well. And that all came new with the apartment. And I have a nice little convenient light switch right here, so I can turn off the lights when I want to go to bed. And right here at the end of my bed, I have a cool little window that I can open and get some air. And that is where I started taking the video. So as you can see, my apartment is a little bit smaller than a typical North American apartment, but I think for one person living here for 11 months should be okay. I really like the view, I like the area, it's really beautiful and nice and quiet, and so I think I should be having a good time here. See you all later.